The sad passing of Arnold Palmer over the weekend has played a huge role in the build-up to this week's Ryder Cup. As perhaps the most popular player in the history of the game, Arnie's impact on golf is about much more than his 7 major titles.
I think he's left the biggest legacy of any sports star over the past century, I guess. And what he's done for us, for the game of golf, for charity, for everything. He was such a generous man, so charismatic. Everyone loved him. And I was lucky enough to spend some time with him, and those are memories I'll have for the rest of my life.
What he meant to the game of golf in a time when golf wasn't that popular, the way he carried the sport was back for a long time, and how gracious he was, and the way he was able to connect with people on and off the golf course, it's pretty special.
Like everybody in the golfing community, saddened by the news. Arnold was a global superstar. He transcended our sport, and he brought it to so many more people, like an interest in our sport because of Arnie and Arnie's army and the King and all that sort of stuff. So he'll be sadly missed.
Born and raised in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, Arnie remained close to his humble roots there all his life. The son of a local greenkeeper and golf pro, his charisma and attacking style of play won new fans for his sport in the 1950s. Already massively popular in the USA, in 1960 he made a decision, radical at the time, to journey across the Atlantic and compete in the Open Championship. When we spoke to Palmer 2 years ago, he explained why he felt the need to head for UK shores and play at the Open.
It was a decision that was made long before I actually went to the Open Championship. My father always said to me, and in case those who do not know, my father was a golf professional, and he said to me that you'll never be a great player if you haven't gone overseas and played internationally. So that was locked in my mind long before I ever even went to the Open at St Andrews.
Arnie's arrival helped to revitalize the championship, doing a huge amount to bring golf to a new audience in Europe.
Well, I'm a little bashful about things like that. But it was certainly something that I enjoyed. Finishing second the first time and then winning at Birkdale and winning at Troon were probably some of the highlights of my entire career.
Palmer played his last Open Championship in 1990, and his speech at the Champions Dinner that year gives another insight into the passion and the character of the man.
I would like to think that the years to come will see many great championships and many great golfers. The people that I have had the opportunity to participate against and with through the years are pretty high-class people. I'd like to keep it that way.
Palmer also had an exceptional record at the Ryder Cup. In fact, few people have more experience, and only Nick Faldo has won more matches. The King epitomised an era of American domination, taking part on 7 occasions in the 1960s and 70s as player and captain, and never tasting defeat.
I was interested in seeing the competition become more competitive, and it did, and it has. I think it has made it far more fun, competitive, and a good competition, and what I had thought that they were trying to accomplish in the beginning.
He really tried hard, he fought hard, he was really competitive, tough competitor, but he played it in the right spirit. His etiquette was superb. That'd be a lovely spirit to have every day on the golf course, and it'd be a great spirit to have this week in the Ryder Cup, where you're out there trying as hard as you can, doing everything you can to win, but you're trying to win in the right way by playing better than the next guy rather than the other guy playing badly.
Is that Arnie?
Yeah, that's Arnie, Dad.
God bless Arnie.
The death of a man who had such a huge impact on his sport will undoubtedly affect the atmosphere at Hazeltine, and it would be a fitting tribute if the competition was played in the spirit with which Arnold Palmer approached the game of golf, and indeed, life itself.